Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm not going to ramble too long in this one because I did a pretty long intro and the highlighter declutter, but we did really well in that video. I got rid of a good stack. So I'm going to separate this mess by color families and we will go through them because this is too full. So I'm going to go do that real quick and then we'll get going. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. I do have a giveaway currently going on my channel. Make sure you enter that. Go watch that video. And we're just going to jump right on into this. We're going to do palettes first because why do I have so many blush palettes? This is why that damn drawer is so full. Okay, this one is new. I'm going to keep this. It's got a purpley, a pink, like a gold. You can mix them. It's new. I got it for Christmas. We'll keep her. These are very like blush toppery. You've got an orange, a hot pink, more of a purpley tone. I'll hold on to this. This is pretty unique. I don't reach for that a lot, but I do like a glowy blush situation. This is a horror palette. This is from Dark and Glam. They are coming back. They have suspended their shipping, but they are planning on coming back. I saw some posts. I've had a little bit of correspondence with the brand. They are coming back. So if you've placed orders with them and you didn't get anything, I'm assuming they're going to send those out. Try and reach out to the brand. Send them an email. And they are planning on coming back. So we're going to keep that. I was going to keep it anyway, but just because I've had people comment. We've got the orange blush palette from Glamlight. We've got the Chucky one. The Velma and Daphne one. I'm going to keep all of those. And the Nightmare on Elm Street. And I do like these. I like their blush formula. So we'll keep those. I am going to keep my Lunar Beauty. Just nude blushes. There's a brown blush in here, mauve. These are pretty. I like this formula. One that I have never reached for. I think I've swatched all of these. I've never used this on my face. They're glowy. Never reached for this. This is gonna, as much as I hate to get rid of this from Beauty Bakery, I've never reached for this. I wanted this palette for a really long time because Emily Noel talks about it, but I'm not using that and it's never, I don't think I've ever put those on my face. Got this one from Ofra. It does have a pinky highlighter in it, which I swapped out. The blush is in the packaging over here, but I have traveled with this. I do use this one, so I'll hold on to that. And then these are from Likely Makeup. I don't know what this brand is doing. I haven't seen this brand come out with anything, but again, I don't have any. These are more costumey, I would say. Like those are all pastel-y. And then there's the clown. That was the fairy blush. You can still get these items. They just haven't come out with anything new. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I lusted after these for a long time and finally bit the bullet and bought them both. So those are not leaving. Okay. I got rid of one palette. Not doing good here. Let's look. This is one of probably, this and the mauve category are the biggest categories. So we have this one from Too Faced, and it does have a little highlighter. This was in a holiday set years ago. I do actually like this, but I don't know if I need it. Let's have a look. See, can you stay open? Maybe if I put some on top here. I have this one from Laura Geller, this baked one. I do use, I'm inclined to keep that. This is the other blush out of that palette. This is one I've traveled with. And then because I have this little compact, I can pop other ones out of that palette if I just want to take one and they're small. So I'm going to keep this one. Couldn't tell you what shade that is. The highlighter is Pillow Talk that I showed you in that other palette. The Ciate London one I like. It's a little mini. I used to use those all the time. I've got a couple of Tarte, if I can get it open. This is just, and I do use these Tarte blushes. What are you called? Quirky. It's more of a peachy pink color. This one is Party. Oh, goodness. Things are falling on me here. They're in my lap, thankfully. Everyday Pink. That's probably the most used Tarte one out of my collection. This one, Blushing Bride. Again, it's a pink. Do I need both of these though? They're pretty small. This one's got a little more brown in it. Not that they would look different on the face. I think with those being so small, like this situation, like that's a little bit different than that. Those are obviously not the same color here. Again, I like these marbled ones from Ciate London. I don't know what's going on with that brand either. This is Dusk. This one's Matchmaker. My favorite one is Date Night. It's a very neutrally glowy. They've got a nice like lit from within without being overly shimmery. Got this pink one. This pink one. See, to me, those two look the same. I haven't reached for this one in a long time. I've kept it because I like it. I genuinely do, but I don't know, like, if I'm going to keep this one and this one and this one size, I don't think I need to keep this, especially because I couldn't tell you the last time I reached for this, but I genuinely do like that. So maybe we can let that go. And one that I'm also thinking about getting rid of, I've kept NARS Orgasm just because it's so iconic. But I never reach for this. I have a glowier, I have a Too Faced, the Peach palette. There's a pinky, like glowy blush in there. That's better. I think I'm going to let the NARS one go. I know I'm going to keep this one. And again, I like this one from Too Faced. And we'll keep the ColourPop one. I decluttered the highlighter that came in that set. I have the Sephora one. And this one, these look similar to me, so I think this one's like brand new. I don't think I even swatched it. So this one I will throw in my giveaway. We'll keep the Sephora one just because I have used this one. The other one I know is brand new. Okay, so we're getting rid of a few things here. Not enough. I only have 2 red blushes down here. A couple of them are upstairs, but I'm going to keep both of these. We've got the ColourPop one, and what are you? Just Plain. So we'll keep that red one, and then this Ghost Face one. My other red ones are upstairs. I have more than that. Okay, let's look at this. This one I think I can let go because I know I have a blush that looks just like this from Pure. It's a Face Trio. Let me double check to make sure I still have that. So the blush that's in there is pretty close. It's maybe a hair lighter, but it's very metallic-y like this. This one's brand new. I don't think I've even touched this. We'll pass that along. Okay, this one, I like the packaging of this. It's a light, like peachy color, so I think I'll hold on to this. This is, I don't know what this is. Palace Identity in Blossom Hibiscus, HO2 Hibiscus. And then I have the Luminoso. We'll keep both of those. Again, so we are getting rid of some things. Let's do the mauves. This Essence one, I see these KVD ones I think I'm going to keep. I've got Peony. I have a third one. It's upstairs. This one's Foxglove. They're a little bit different. And these, I think they claimed when I bought them that they were like 12, 16-hour wear, everlasting. They're good formula. I like the packaging. Again, I don't know if these are still in existence. I have Foxglove from Becca. This was one of my favorite blushes for a long time. I'm going to keep that. Can't get that anymore. Blush Melt, Buttermelt Blush, whatever. I'm making up names now for the butter. This one I am slightly allergic to. Makes me sad. This breaks me out. It smells nice. I think I'm going to declutter this just because it does break my cheeks out. It's only been used a few times. It is really pretty. But again, like I have this marbly one. This is Down Boy. It's a little bit light. Madison Miller. Sweet Stuff. This was a collab. I like this one. And then we have the little Essence Beloved. Like I said, I do like the butter blush. It just, my cheeks get super broken out when I wear it. I have to put like Benadryl cream on. Let's do the more plummy ones. And again, I think I have one upstairs. I have this one from the Balm, which again also looks very similar to the NYX one, and I'm not allergic to this. I was going to get rid of this and keep that, but I'm like, why am I going to keep something that breaks my face out? I have this one from ColourPop in Sounds Grape. It's also, again, very reminiscent of the NYX. And then I have the Clinique in Black Honey. So we'll keep those 3 and I'll get rid of that one. Again, we've got some more brownie ones. I have this ColourPop one in Trippin'. I have Feisty from Tarte. This one I use a lot. It's just a neutral color. It's very pretty. Again, Kaleidos. This one, I don't know what shade this is. It's a camel color. It's pretty. Don't really have anything like it. These are all fairly unique from one another. And then Date Night is just a neutrally glowy color. This is probably my most traveled with one. Okay, and then I realized my friend Christine and I were talking about how they've been doing a lot of dupes and they need to keep track better of who's gotten what. These are the same shade. These are both Pinch Me. Did I swatch both of these? Hoping not, but with my, I didn't realize that, oh, this one's brand new. Okay, I didn't realize when we got this one that it was the same shade we got before. It is a pretty orange, but I don't need 2, so we'll pass that one along. I'll keep this one. I've got this pretty orange one from Odin's Eye. Orange Sunny. I got this in a mystery box. I have Butterfly from Benefit. And then I have this Note blush, but this one is super old. And I think because I've kept these ones, I think I'm going to finally like just throw this away. I've had this for like 8 years. So this one can probably go bye-bye. Okay. Let me put everything back in the drawer and we'll see what we got, because like I have face palettes that have blushes. So this isn't even all of my blush, but I feel like it, even just getting rid of those is probably better than what I had before. Let me look at the drawer. I think I could have done better, but I definitely think that that's better than what it was. Some of these, like, I know it's fun for brands to do different packaging, but I feel like, can we pass a law where everything's got to be in the same pack? Because it would be so much easier to store if the packaging at least was somewhat uniform. Like, that's part of the issue I have. But this is definitely not overflowing, and I can, because what comes out of the caboodle gets replaced by stuff. So this is better, definitely, than, like I said, it just becomes like a game of Tetris from hell in here because the packaging is all different sizes. But this is definitely better than what it was before. Let's look at what we got rid of. One that could probably go next time I declutter would be the, I don't even know, the glowy blush. I can't think of the palette, the red one. The Unearthly blush palette. That one could probably go if I don't use it between now and next, like this coming end of the year. So we've got a brand new Lorella blush. I'm going to pass this along to somebody. We've got this orangey one, a pink one, NARS, Too Faced. The only one I'm going to throw away is this one because this is like 8 or 9 years old. And then this is like a brand new cheek palette. So not bad. Definitely better than what it was. And again, make sure you check out my giveaway. Thanks for hanging out with me, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye, everybody.